Okay, so in the 50s, viewers got to laugh out loud at the antics of Ralph and Ed on the Honeymooners. Now, with 2020 almost over, those in need of a good laugh will be very happy to have the Honeyzoomers.
The guy didn't say 2 words to me.
Well, maybe he was busy. Was he crowded?
Nobody.
Well, it was just a physical, and as much as you don't want to hear it, you're healthy, eh?
Yeah, healthy. He took blood, he examined me, barely, gave me a flu shot. I asked him about the other thing, the vaccine. He didn't even answer me. Doctors just ain't the same no more, Deb. No friggin' bedside manner.
Well, you want to make a friend, or you want him to do his job?
I want him to do his job. The Honeyzoomers would not be possible if not for playwright Charles Messina, and he's here with us this morning to fill us in, give us a preview of what to expect. I know that I want my doctor, I do want like chit chat, but I want him to do his job as well. So would you be as picky?
Yeah, I mean, that's our character, Ant. He's got health anxieties and all sorts of issues, which I'm not, saying that I have those, but I understand.
You are the brains behind the Honeyzoomers. So why Honeyzoomers, and what made you come up with this idea?
Well, I mean, I'm the biggest fan of the Honeymooners, I think, in the world, and I'm sure most of my friends and family would tell you that. And so are, our lead actors, Jolie and Johnny. They grew up with the Honeymooners, and we grew up watching them on, on Pix, on Channel 11. So my favorite show of all time. And I thought, how do I put 2 ideas together? How do we tap into the zeitgeist of everything that we're living through now? Quarantine, living together, getting on each other's nerves. And I put them into these 2, brother and sister characters. And based on, inspired by, I should say, the Honeymooners. We shoot it in black and white. We've got a great laugh track. We got all those classic comedy sitcom tropes going for us, and it takes place in New York. It's just a show that I think people will really relate to.
Oh yeah, and I actually was really impressed because when I played it, I was like, oh, okay, black and white. I wasn't expecting that because I was thinking, oh, 2020. I was like, oh, that's a good homage to the past. And I also heard that you plan on doing exactly, tell me if I'm wrong, 39 episodes. Why is that? Is there?
Yeah, well. Yeah, Oji, everybody who knows the Honeymooners and loves the Honeymooners knows that the classic 39, that's the magic number. So when we set out to do this back in May, we said, let's do 39. And everybody thought we were crazy because it means we're turning in 1 a week, which is a lot of work. And, neither of these actors are in the same location. That's what people should know. And that's what a lot of people don't realize. They don't live together. They live in separate apartments. We shoot their footage. They shoot their own footage separately. We edit it together. Our lead actress, Jolie, does an amazing job of editing this together seamlessly, so they appear to be in the same place. It's a lot of work, but 39 is the magic number, so that's what we're aiming for, God willing.
All right. So, and then you also got a special message from one of the OGs. Talk to us about that and how exciting that was for you, because it's pretty cool, though, if you ask me. But you didn't.
It was the coolest thing in the world. I mean, by the grace of God and through our press rep and through some other contacts, we were able to, I was able to speak to Joyce Randolph, who played Trixie in the original show. And we had about a half-an-hour conversation. And, I couldn't ask her enough questions about the show. And she was so gracious and so lovely. And she and I actually have the same birthday. So that was kind of a great coincidence. And yeah, she was wonderful. She gave her blessing to the show. And she was fascinated with how we shoot it now, as opposed to how they shot it back in 1955. And we talked about all of that. And it was just one of those experiences I'll never forget.
Yeah, and it's cool because you say it's one of your favorite sitcoms. It airs right here on Pix 11. So let's just say, I'm sure it's not your only favorite sitcom. You have more. So would you, it worked out that the Honeyzoomers with the pandemic, with the Zoom situation. So did you think of maybe doing this with more classic sitcoms, and which ones? I was thinking Mush from MASH.
Oh, that's not bad. That's
You're
not bad.
welcome.
Odd Couple has a big influence too, which I used to watch on Channel 11 all the time, The Odd Couple and the Honeymooners. So I don't know, maybe we call it Zoom Mates or something,
All right, I'll come up with stuff because I'm kind of good at it. I'll come up with stuff and I'll send it to you, and then you give me my credit.
Yeah, I could use it.
All right, well, you're
39 episodes.
Okay. I got your back. Trust me. It's going to be your early Christmas present. Everyone, you can check out new episodes of the Honeyzoomers online. You can check it out on Facebook. It's like just incredible how smart people are and how he thought this up and he's making it happen. And now I'm here to help. I just hired myself.